Coming right up, the Heat taking on the Nets. For Miami, a chance to get a much-needed win here at home. A game that can change the course for their season. This could be the moment where they rise up. Nets, Heat, coming right up after this. And the starting lineup for the Nets.
Well, you know, if you're playing Robertson to score, not a bad idea, but that means you're going to leave other guys open, and he'll find them.
Here's Nowitzki. Hits the trifecta. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
Here's Giddey. The Heat making their last shot. Adebayo, a screen on Bogdanovich. Giddey. Got a hand on it. Here's Chamberlain, pounded by Adebayo. McHale, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And the three off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Puts up a three. And the Nets, another three.
You know, he's always ready to shoot the basketball, Dirk Nowitzki. I mean, as soon as he catches the pass, he's locked and loaded and ready to go. Great confidence in his stroke.
Here's Robertson. giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Pass to Kukoc. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Giddy. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Clock at 4. Adebayo from long range. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Nets.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Free throws good, Adebayo. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Here's Robertson. Counted from distance. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Adebayo. Got a piece of it. Here's Chamberlain. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game, and is blocked.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Robertson. 5 points in the game. Pass to Strus. There's Bogdanovich with the three, and they recover it, and he gets it back. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. To the wing, right side. Pass to Robertson. Here's Strus. Shot clock at 5. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by the Nets.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Nowitzki. Sends it home from three-point land.
You do not want to give Nowitzki any room to shoot, especially from the perimeter. I mean, that's where he's most dangerous.
Launches a three, and Robertson gets it to go.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Giddy, defended by Bogdanovich. Nowitzki, that one's good.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
That's already 5 made triples in the first quarter. What a start.
Which section wants a t-shirt? You gotta get loud! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers.
A line change here for Miami.
Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Nearly halfway through the season. Let's see the standings out east. You take a look at the Heat. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around. And, of course, Brooklyn. They're just one rung below them. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Chalmers, guarded by Russell. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Chalmers, stolen by Russell. Here's Nowitzki. No good on the triple. Miami trailing. Oh, there's the alley. Blocked. That's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Here's Baylor. Shot is up. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his first.
And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
Now at the line, Elgin Baylor. 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Nets with a lead. To the inside, Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
All the reach you need to throw it down there. Vucevic making it look easy.
Pass to Marley. Here's McDaniels. Miami, no good that time either. Here's Nowitzki. Sinks it. What range from downtown. 18 points for him.
Oh, it's just waiting threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
To the paint. Here's Chalmers. And rejected.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
Clock at 6. Pass to Chalmers. The three is up. Blocked again!
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Pippen. 1:43 left in the first quarter here.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
To the left wing. Here's Chalmers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's McDaniels. Again, the Heat misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Picked his pocket. Pass to Chalmers. A minute 4 left to play in the first. Here's McDaniels. Looking to end the drought. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Outside Russell. Here's Pippen. From outside the arc. Chalmers with a rebound. Pass to Marley. 4-3. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
And this is a matchup they expect to win. Certainly, last year they were the stronger ball club.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
Outside Russell. Fires for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Nets lead by 12.
Guys, you can just about count on it. If you score on Russell, you better believe he's looking to come right back at you.
And so it's Brooklyn going into the break up 12. Up big because of their three-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. Back after this. Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Boy, the Nets have been rolling along, haven't they?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game, coming off that win against the Sixers.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Sinks the tray.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It's deflected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Kukoc. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. From the arc. Doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Now here's Adebayo. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Lets it go from deep. And it's Giddey missing. Miami has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. With some arc. Gallinari pulls it in. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Strus. He picked up 10 in his last game. Deflects the pass. All alone on the break. Here's Kukoc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Chamberlain. Misses off the left iron.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And Robertson gets it to go.
And, you know, for the Big O tonight, doesn't really matter inside, outside, well defended or not. He's scoring at will.
The Nets call timeout. We've got free T-shirts. You want one? You got to get loud. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers.
And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
Kukoc, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Great open look there.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Down low. Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Charity stripe shot. And that one's long. The Nets have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Here's Kukoc. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Pass to Adebayo. No good with the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside Gallinari. Hey, great communication on the lob. And now a 10-point Nets lead.
Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter.
He could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
Shot's good by McHale.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Giddey. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From 7, deflected. Bogdanovich with it. Inside. Here's Chamberlain. And a two-handed jam.
You let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Here's Giddey. launches it, knocks down the triple. And the Nets lead by 9.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Timeout called, the Heat. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. We're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So Brooklyn ends up going with a new group. Well, a surprising stat, Clark. The last 2 seasons, for the first time in league history, guards scored more points in the paint than centers or forwards.
How amazing is that, B.A.? What a transformation we've seen in the game at all levels, but particularly the NBA. Things have been inverted. It used to be you threw the ball inside to get high percentage shots. Now this is primarily a drive and kick league. Drive for the rim or shoot threes.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires the 3. The shot no good.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Chalmers. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. The teardrop, and he lays it in.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
Miami foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
.141 left to play in the half. Pass to Pippen, beyond the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. The Heat have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Here's Marley, guarded by Russell. Here's Chalmers. From deep. From beyond the arc, and then some. Now just a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
Here's Russell. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
And again, it's the Nets missing. Miami has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Here's Chalmers, covered by Vucevic. Here's Baylor. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Miami with a rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Chalmers. Here's Baylor. He had 9 points in his last time out. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, look at this, guys. It was like once he was in the air, he was staying in the air. It was just incredible. What hang time.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front. They lead by 1. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge play. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
Now, turning our attention back to this Miami Heat game, a matchup that has resulted in a competitive game.
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they perform. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Brooklyn trailing. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Nowitzki. Here's Kukoc. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Nowitzki, that one's good. 21 points in the game.
Kev, attitude is everything, and I love Nowitzki's attitude. He looks to shoot it every time, being aggressive on every catch, and I like that. Being aggressive on offense when you've got his skill set, that's a winning combination, bro.
And for Brooklyn, here's Robertson. Here's Chamberlain. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. And for the Heat. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And it's Nowitzki missing. Miami's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. It's tipped. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Nowitzki. Three-pointer. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And here are the Heat now, trailing by 5. Over to the wing. Here's Robertson. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You see the power and athleticism at the rim. Who's man enough to rise up to challenge the Big O?
There's the drive. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nets lead by 5.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Robertson. No good from outside.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Giddey. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Nowitzki. There's the 3. Unable to get that one.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Here's Strus. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Robertson. Lets the 3 fly. Miami, no good that time either. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Now here's Gallinari. He's closely guarded. From deep. Drills it from deep.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Over to the left wing. Here's Robertson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
One of the all-time greats and most versatile scorers ever, Oscar Robertson, showing you how easy it is for him to get to the line.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Chamberlain. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Nets have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Gallinari, the pass to Adebayo. Here's Giddey. He takes it in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Here's Robertson. Trailing by 8. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And it's rejected. Gallinari for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Gallinari's got 6.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Tipped away. That one doesn't drop, and Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Chalmers. Here's McHale. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Not putting his head down. He continues to produce with the team trailing.
Now Russell from deep three-point range. No luck on that one. Here's Chalmers, guarded by Russell. Here's Chalmers. He's got 5. Can't hit it from 12 feet. Pass to Pippen. Russell with the ball. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Here's McHale. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Left side, Russell. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
Pass to Pippen. Now here's Russell. Fires the 3. He can't hit that time.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
And now the Nets on the break. 11 feet out. Tipped.
Wow. I mean, we don't normally see a rejection from Bogdanovich. I mean, the effort was great, and the shot block was a surprise.
On the take. And there's 1:45 left in the third. Here's Chalmers. Gets the 3 ball to go. Give him 8 points now.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
The Nets call timeout. Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here we have a rundown of the teams with the best rebounding numbers this season. The Heat in second, the Nets third.
Yeah, you know, when these two teams play one another, things are going to get physical, especially when it comes to rebounding the ball.
Pass to Nowitzki from deep. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And Nowitzki knows how to draw fouls. No stranger to that. Excels at making the defense banging while he's going up.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Boy, you got to love Nowitzki. As unique a player as you'll ever see, a towering 7-footer who is as good as it gets at making all kinds of jump shots.
And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
To the wing on the left. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Chalmers, covered by Vucevic. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Brooklyn has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Outside Russell. Here's Nowitzki. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Yes, he did. The floor awareness of Nowitzki, admirable. Does a stellar job working the ball over to the open man.
And there's the lob.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited. He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. And again, Miami with a triple.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Russell up top. The shot, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Baylor. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Playing some great basketball, holding a healthy advantage. We'll be right back after this word. And meanwhile, Eric Spoelstra rallying the troops.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Moving the ball is so important to Coach Spo.
It helps make the offense run smoothly. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for the Nets. Here's Kukoc. Here's Nowitzki. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 30 points in the game.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Driving inside. And let's see what the Brooklyn Nets have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll face off against John Wall and the Houston Rockets. Then on Tuesday, they kick off a road trip at Oklahoma City, where they'll take on the Thunder.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Pass to Nowitzki. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Gallinari for three. Drops in the three. Gallinari's got 9 points now in the second half.
As a stretch four, those are the shots they're depending on Gallinari to hit. He rounds out their offense when he's hitting those shots.
Here's Robertson. Oh, it's stolen. And here's Vucevic with the 7-footer. Blocked.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Will Chamberlain.
Robertson's shot is off. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Nowitzki for three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Right wing. 16 feet out. And he can't bank that one in. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Great look, but off the mark. Miami shooting about 41%. Here's Robertson. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Nowitzki, that one's good.
I just love the ball movement.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Somebody make some noise. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat dancers. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Here's Robertson. Counted by Adebayo.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
And it's Nowitzki missing. The Heat have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And he gets it to go.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Nowitzki. No good on the 3.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Out to the right wing. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Brooklyn's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the fourth. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Gallinari. From outside, off the mark. Here's Robertson. He's covered by Gallinari. That one's good for 2. 27 points for him.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Here's Giddey. Here's Adebayo. It's blocked. Here's McHale. Pass to Strus. Here's Robertson. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Adebayo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you. We'll see now if he can complete the and one.
Free throw's good. Adebayo.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's Kukoc. Pass to Nowitzki. And the 3-pointer goes. And the Nets lead by 14.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
With the drive. And there's the rejection. And they'll keep possession. Good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Nowitzki. And here's Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Strus grabs the miss.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Nowitzki. Takes it inside. And it's good. 2 points.
Tell you what, he doesn't look that strong, but Nowitzki is a strong guy. I mean, easily getting off shots over aggressive defense there.
Here's Robertson. 3-pointer, no good. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Pass to Gallinari. To the right side. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Shot blocked. And he gets it back. Adebayo from long range. The rebound by Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Strus. And he's going for the lob. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Giddey. Defended by Bogdanovic. Pass to Nowitzki. Releases from 15. And too long on the shot.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's Robertson. Ha! Well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Nets.
Seemed like the sheer volume of 3-pointers today was the deciding factor.
and they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And it's Giddy missing. Down low. So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.
Oh, say does that
best in the game. Go at it here tonight, Chris. What an incredible guard matchup we have here in this one.
There are some of the all-time greats playing at the guard spot these days. I mean, this is going to be a fun matchup to watch.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Hayward, Randall out there with Marjanovic. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Iverson in at the point guard position. Over to the left wing. Gilmore passes to Thibault. And here's Kobe. The rebound by Marjanovic. Hayward, right side. Nice ball movement by Washington. From downtown. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
He was just a skinny kid coming out of college. He's gotten much stronger and much better in a short period of time.
The Wizards shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Down low. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Hayward kicks to Marjanovic. Iverson outside. Back to Marjanovic. Hayward left side. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Quick decision maker. Hayward wasting no time. Launches it right out of the catch.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Rick Carlisle and I did speak a few minutes ago. He believes that Bradley Beal's playmaking is now almost as dangerous as his scoring. Coach said as Beal became the target for defenses, he's adjusted. Now he burns them with the pass. That's why we're going to play him straight up tonight. That means Beal could get going early and often. Kevin?
Thanks, David. So it's the Pacers now after the basket by Washington. Hardaway dishes to Bosch. Here's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen by Marjanovic. Outside, Beal. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, you got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Make some noise. Fans, your basement. Give them a hand, fans. Your basement.
Hardaway against Iverson. On the wing, Bryant. Looking to end the run. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Man, they monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, it's the attack mindset. I mean, that helped him prevail right there. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Passes it to Kobe. And again, it's Indiana.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Iverson. Last game he had 12. Shoots from 14, and it's blocked. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Bangs home the trifecta. Bryant's got 9.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And that one's good, Marjanovic.
I mean, that's a team-first spirit of Hayward, looking around, trying to get his guys going.
Iverson against Hardaway. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Hardaway. First in assists. And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. Now here's Bosch. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Randall. Right block shot over Bosch. It's rebounded by Indiana. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Wizards team.
And going back to last season, they really struggled for wins. And even against a team like this with comparable talent, they didn't manage one win in the season series.
Here's Marjanovic, 11 feet away. It's tipped and out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Pacers trail by 5. Here's Hardaway. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Randall passes to Beal. Wizards passing it around. Hayward, that's tipped. Pass to Gilmore. Here's the drive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Pacers.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And Greg, people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play, yet people love to talk about sports, period, especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give out for your face mates.
Anderson, he's checked in for Indiana. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. In the third position, the Wizards.
What a month they've had defensively. I mean, they've really gotten after it on that end of the floor.
Now Johnson. Back to Williams. That's tipped. Pocket 6. He can't get that one, so Indiana will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
To the middle, it's stolen by Harris. And it's Bryant in the corner. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Now here's Johnson. Out to the wing, outside Williams. It's stolen by Bryant. The pass to Rondo. It's stolen by Maker. And he uses the glass on the layup. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Wizards.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
And, Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And, Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Rondo following the three-pointer by Washington. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. And it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
Talk about an advanced distributor. I mean, there's passes that point guards can make, and there's passes that Rajon Rondo can make.
Maker. Williams trying to break free. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here's Kobe for 3. Ball's knocked loose. Wizards leading by 5. Lobbed up there for Drummond. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And that's the shot that Drummond drains constantly. Just such a nice touch from him.
Passes it to Lucas. It's stolen by Maker. Outside Williams. Here's Drummond. Anderson with the block. Rondo looking over the floor. Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Showing off that athleticism. Harris is more than happy to slam it down like this.
Poked loose. Johnson, the pass to Williams. Now, here's Maker. He's looking for Drummond and finds him. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And Indiana making a change here. Sloan's checked in.
A foul right off the bat. He picked up the first one so quick.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Rondo. To the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple.
They've tailored their offense around him. Let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Outside Williams. To the paint. Stolen by Anderson. Rondo on top over Williams. And no good on the last second attempt this time. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Wizards lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Wizards?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Pacers trail by 4. Chris Bosh is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Hardaway, and it's Sloan with the 2. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Pass to Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Oh, man, his passing has evolved over the course of Beal's career. I mean, he's a solid distributor now. We expect him to make those type of plays all game.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
And Thibault sends it back.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Out to Hardaway. Here's Sloan. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Wizards with the lead. Marjanovic passes to Iverson. Hayward looking around. Outside Beal. And again, Washington with the triple.
Known for being a more than accurate outside shooter. Beal loves getting some wiggle room to fire from deep.
There's the screen. Hardaway passes to Sloan. Left side Beal. And it's Randall, top of the key. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Great recognition from Randall. Seeing an opportunity to rise and fire and making use of it.
Here's Hardaway. And the rejection by Marjanovic. It's Beal on the wing. The 17-footer. Another one falls for Washington.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities. Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Nice ball movement by Washington. Hayward, left side. Chris Bosh with the rebound. Bosh will bring it up for the Pacers. 7-point differential. Sloan finds Hardaway. Hits it from three-point range. Hardaway has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Hayward outside. Shot clock at 6. The shot by Beal, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Hardaway, no good. Washington leading now by 4. Beal taking his time here. Here's Marjanovic. The Wizards with another miss. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And that one's good. Thibault.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Sloan. Misses the 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Shoots from the block. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Outside Hardaway. There's the pick. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And Indiana making a change here. Ryan's checked in. Already a lot of talk about who's going to take part in the three-point contest this season, and here's a look at the players most likely to make it.
And so many great shooters in the NBA these days, and these guys, quite frankly, the best of the best. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a scoring record broken in this year's competition.
You look at Bryant, and it's him all alone atop the voting. It's pretty much a done deal that he'll be showing off his long-range skills in the three-point contest.
Yep, and he's going to be scary to have to go up against if he's on that day. Nobody can shoot it like he can when he gets in a groove.
And it's going to be an exciting showcase this year. Some incredible shooters, that's for certain. We'll keep you updated as we find out more.
Yeah, I think we're in for a real treat. I think the increased importance of the three-point shot in today's game has really shined a light on the talent, precision, and really the wow factor of how these guys can drill the long ball.
Shooting 2. The first one falls. Drummond's checked in for the Wizards. Thon Maker comes in for Julius Randle. That one drops. He ties it up. Wizards have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Hayward outside. Pass to Beal. Over Kobe. And another miss by Washington. Here's Indiana. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. They get it back. Here's Gilmore. And Maker sends it back.
Proving he could be an active defender. Great hustle for Maker to stifle the shooter.
Hardaway against Hayward. Iverson dishes to Drummond. Over Thibault. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
2 shots.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
I mean, come on. This guy is a walking nightly double-double threat. Andre Drummond's bruising power on both ends really makes an impact.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Harris is checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Hardaway. And then for Washington, Bruce Brown. He's checked in for Hayward. Johnson comes in for Beal. And it's Williams in for Iverson. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Pacers. Trailing by 2. And there's the pass to Harris. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Harris has got 5.
Now, we've seen an improvement in this aspect of Harris's game. I mean, his ability to stretch the floor with the shooting, nice.
Here's Drummond. And it's sent back by Bosch. They get it back. Count it. Good. And here's Indiana. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Rondo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
A terrific move, but this is how Rondo likes to beat you. Slippery off the dribble.
Johnson attacking over Bryant, and the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got his first basket.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Rondo kicks to Kobe. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. Outside Bosch. And here's Kobe for 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Maker's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown the pass to Johnson. Williams against Rondo. Maker kicks to Brown. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's smart basketball. Maker showing nice awareness there, spotting the open man.
Here's Kobe. Fades and shoots. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Rondo against Johnson. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Williams against Rondo. Left side Bosch. Johnson against Bryant. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Rondo. The shot. No good. Williams with the defensive effort. Pass to Drummond. Pacers with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Bryant passes to Bosch. And Maker sends it back. Johnson against Kobe. Johnson dishes to Williams. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Bosch standing before. Wow, drew the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Thonmaker. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Chris Bosch, 3 shots.
Three shots. 3 shots.
And he hits the first of 3. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Washington out in front, up 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks. Here with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what was the biggest concern for you in the first half?
Our shot making wasn't good early. We had problems defending the post, obviously. And the rebounding is a big challenge with these guys, so we got to pick it up in all those areas.
A lot to talk about as you go through the game. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. The Washington Wizards in our featured matchup, and what a competitive half it's been.
We have to recognize their bench play. Sometimes we overlook the second unit, but tonight they've been the key. The coaching staff has got to be loving this. Getting that extra boost is huge.
Okay, now we'll look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
It's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. I think it's going to be a showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
Yeah, and it seems like each year the bar keeps getting higher and higher. More props, crazier concepts. I can't wait.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bradley Beal having a dominant impact in this game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Washington, Julius Randle is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Hayward, then it's Iverson, and it's Beal in at the 2. Here's Beal. The Pacers making the shot. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Bryant. Inside, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
Pacers leading by 3. Hey, Kobe, here we go. And the Pacers tack on 2 more. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Iverson passes to Hayward. Over Thibault. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
He doesn't shy away from the physical aspect. Hayward's gotten better at drawing contact over the years.
The Wizards have been good at the line so far, 5 of 5.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Hayward. Hayward hits them both. Pacers leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. To the paint. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up. Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Bosch. Wizards trail by 5. Hayward outside, takes the 3. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 4 assists in the game. Iverson against Hardaway. Outside Bryant. Pass to Thibault. Back to Kobe. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Lucas is checked in for Chris Bosh. Washington's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Pass to Beal. Shoots from the elbow. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
That jumper is pure from anywhere. Beal's gone from star to superstar.
Here's Iverson, and Iverson throws it down. This game has a lot of character here in the 3rd period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
We all know, Chris, it's an honor to make the All-Star game, but for Bradley Beal, the 2021 game, I think, was extra special.
Yeah, Brad got to start for Team Durant. He's close friends with Jason Tatum. Beal started mentoring Jason for the young years, both growing up in St. Louis, and incredibly, both have become stars in the NBA.
Now, here's Thibault. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. Hardaway passes to Gilmore. On the wing, Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. And the shot is long.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Here's Bryant. Randle with the block.
And you want more of this. When Randle makes an effort on defense, he's capable of blocking shots.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And that one's good. Thibault.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Hayward outside. There's the pass to Marjanovic. Over Lucas. Another one falls for Washington.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Passes to Hardaway. Over Iverson. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Hardaway has got 8 points in the quarter.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Now here's Iverson. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Lucas, and Lucas slams it in.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Randall passes to Iverson. The Wizards working the ball around now. Hayward on the wing. On the wing, Iverson. And he drops it in from the low post. Iverson's got his second basket of the game.
He knows now is the time to do what he does best. Go on the attack, get to the bucket, and erase the lead.
What's a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to give up for your casemates. Fans, your casemates.
And the Wizards are going with a whole new group out there now. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. The Pacers in 5th.
This is not a team you want to face right now. They're locked in at the offensive end.
Williams against Rondo. There's a screen. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Anderson, a screen on Williams. Here's Rondo. Drummond with the block.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Maker passes to Drummond. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Rajon Rondo. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Harris. Three-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Harris has got 8 points.
Catch and drain. Harris is a dead-eye shooter. He provides great space.
Right side, Williams. And they get it back. Maker rejected by Harris. Anderson inside, working on Drummond. It's stolen by Maker. And here's Johnson outside. And that one is off. And Indiana will come the other way. Down low, here's Lucas. And it's blocked by Brown. Now, here's Maker. He's covered by Rondo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Maker. Averaging about 7 points, just over 2 blocks, and 6 rebounds. And what a force he is on the glass. Just inhales rebounds.
Oh, he can go around his opponent, over his opponent, through his opponent. A true triple threat.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And what's so challenging in defending Johnson, his range is limitless. He can score from anywhere on the floor.
And Johnson drops them both. And here are the Pacers now.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
A slam dunk by Rondo.
Well, over 1,000 steals in his career. Rondo remains a disruptive force.
And so it's Washington with it. The Pacers making the shot. Williams with a clean look. Good on the three-point shot. Williams has got 6 points as we approach the fourth quarter. Still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Really left alone that time. Harris has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Indiana.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. You can see why after that sequence.
Assisted by.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Knocked loose and stolen by Williams. And it's denied. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Chris Bosh is checked in for the Pacers. Here's Drummond. 8 points for him. And the call will be against Harris.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
It's Brown on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Johnson, the pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, they're going on D is to not give him any clean looks from long range.
It's Sloan, top of the key. Rondo against Williams. Knocked away. Bosh, that's for 2. No good off the back of the rim.
Does a good job just to get the shot off clean. Even if he can't knock it down, the fadeaway is really his only choice there.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. And good that time. Drummond's got 10 points.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Wizards lead by 2. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Indianapolis. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. We've got Hardaway. Harris is out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Kobe in at the shooting guard position. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Now here is Harris. Bradley Beal unable to get his shot to go. The three from Bryant. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Bryant's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Pacers. On deep. Three-pointer. Hardaway, no good.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Craps in the tray. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Look, right there, the defense overcommits. Hayward with good awareness finds the open man.
Hardaway finds Bryant. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Kobe's got 19 points.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Pass to Beal. There's the 3. It's not going to go for him. So Indiana will take it the other way.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Harris looking it over. Bryant up top. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
That's an unforced error. The driver, coach, crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
Washington's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. On the wing, Iverson. Guarded by Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. Thybulle with the ball. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Iverson kicks to Beal. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hardaway, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now, here's Marjanovic. Beal, that's for 2. And he gets it back. Shot clock at 5. Here's Iverson. Rebound by Kobe. Kobe's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Bosh. Rebounded by the Wizards. Marjanovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
To the middle. Bosh passes to Gilmore. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul in the game. The Pacers making a switch here. Lucas is checked in.
Pacers, Jerry Lucas.
And so here is Indiana. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Iverson kicks to Marjanovic. Took him no time at all on that one.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the Wizards. It's deflected. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Thybulle, the pass to Hardaway. Over Iverson. And Hayward with the block.
A rare block shot by Gordon Hayward. He has the instincts to do more of this, but neither the suddenness nor the strength.
The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Hardaway kicks to Thybulle. Bryant against Beal. They set the screen. Fires, high post. That one, no good. And Washington the other way now. Randle outside. Hayward a screen on Hardaway. Now the pass to Randle. Now Marjanovic. 6 to shoot. The Wizards with another miss. And it's Bryant in the corner. Indiana moving it around. Hardaway passes to Bryant. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
Kobe Bryant, 3 shots.
3 shots.
Free throw, good, Bryant. Jason Williams, he's checked in for Washington. And the second free throw, good.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And he makes all 3. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
He's running wild. They had to call a timeout just to take away at least some of his game.
Fans, your basement.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in to what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on their shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David. Now Kobe. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. Hayward outside. Passes it to Marjanovic. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Beal. Here's Marjanovic. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
The assist.
Beal's got 3 assists now in this one. Indiana leading. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Make some noise. It's teacher time. Fans, your basement. Fans, your basement.
Chris Bosh has checked in for Lucas.
Chris Bosh.
Bryant in the post. He's covered by Beal. Hardaway trying to free himself up. Bryant can't get it to go. Hayward kicks to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. To tie it up. And it's sent back by Bryant. Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Beal.
2 minutes remaining.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Bryant's got 25 points.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Your base made.
Away against Williams. To the left side wing. Here's Randall, and it's sent back by Bosch. Hardaway passes to Bryant. And Indiana, another three.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? No, it's it. I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
Gilmore passes to Hardaway. Kobe against Beal. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Hayward, and they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Sweet handles from the veteran forward. Hayward carving up the D.
Bryant passes to Gilmore. Shoots over Marjanovic. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice to system.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And he lobs it up toward the rim and stolen by Feigl. And an intentional foul right there. Iverson's checked in for Williams.
Third team foul. Checking in for the Wizards.
And the Pacers with possession here. 6-point lead. Bryant looking over the floor. Five on the clock. The tray. The rebound by Marjanovic. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, right now it's technically a two-possession game, but that means you'll have to hit 2 threes without your opponent scoring.
No time to waste on this possession.
Yeah, they got to get it to the play fast and execute. It's your only hope.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for Indiana, Chris Bosh. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Now, here's Maker, defended by Lucas. No good on the three. And so the Pacers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Kobe Bryant.